Hey everybody, how's it going? We're gonna play some Project Wingman today. I'm real excited about that because we've been playing Assault Horizon for about 10 hours, and I've not had a great time with that. Um, but yeah, this is gonna be fun. Can you guys hear the audio? You should hear some music. Everything good? Let's see. New campaign. Yeah, if someone could let me know if you can hear the audio in game, I'd be very appreciative. You know what? I've got a phone. I can just turn on. I can just turn on. I can just turn on. No, you can't hear it. Okay, what the fuck? You can't hear it. Okay, what the fuck? Let me try this. Okay, now you should be able to hear it pretty well. I can actually turn the. Let me actually turn the volume mixer up for this game. Oh, it's already maxed out. Okay, never mind. I'll just boost the audio output capture a little bit. Okay. Alright, we're ready to start. A little bit of a weird menu system. I'll be using the mouse to control the menu and the controller to control the game. You can control the menu with the keyboard with the fuck. You can control the keyboard controls with the controller, but it's kind of awkward. You use the left stick to like move the cursor around. It's fine. It's fine. It's slow, yeah, but it's fine. Alright, we're gonna do a new campaign. I'm not doing Mercenary because I realize that's a big fucking time sink. Because for whatever reason, Mercenary gets extra super duper mega fucking hard near the last quarter. But we will be playing on hard, and we have... The only mod we have for this game is the twin-seater aircraft mod, which makes all aircraft in the game twin-seaters so that you can hear Prez. But this isn't the one that like leaves Prez hanging out over the back end of the aircraft. This one actually stretches the models and it looks really good. Generations ago, a global cataclysmic event scorched the whole world. The world whole. Newly exposed and volatile material combined with an earth-shattering tectonic collapse, dismantling civilization whole. The world order was destroyed. History as we know it changed forever. But from the ashes, a new era began. Hundreds of years have passed. Humanity is now in the time known as After Calamity. I do not have the expanded Prez dialogue. I'm playing this as close to vanilla as possible, but I want to hear Prez. I don't want to see anything like super out of place or something like that. For reference, everyone, Calamity, oh whoa. For reference, though, to anybody who hasn't played this game, in twin-seater aircraft in the vanilla game, you get a Wizzo.
I don't mind a tropical vacation every once in a while, but it's not very glamorous.
Let me check audio.
Anyway, one last thing before the defense minister releases our contract, and we move on to bigger and better. Hitman team, you haven't gotten all that much airtime this deployment, so you're taking point with this operation.
We have confirmed the location of the Burlock Privateer headquarters off the coast on the southwestern edge of the Jesta Island chain. They're a mercenary group like us who unfortunately have turned to outright piracy. According to surveillance data, we have determined that they are the culprit of the recent high-profile hijacking of the Federation Registry. Malinx is supposedly carrying volatile cargo belonging to the Federation's Department of Global Energy and Sustainability Office. Nothing specific from the Federation contact about the cargo, however, our orders are to retrieve it if possible, or to neutralize it if we can't. Attempts to negotiate for it have turned up with nothing, so we're going in. Hitman Team, you are to approach the island from the south along with support and establish control over the area. Your objective is to eliminate any surrounding anti-air and resistance on the island. After that, secure an LZ for our operator group Ronin to ascertain the cargo. Once Ronin lands, maintain air superiority until the next stage of the operation is determined. Be aware that the Burlocks have other Merc pilots on tap, so enemy reinforcements could be a factor.
Normally, we'd stay out of contact with any Federation-adjacent taskings. But this is the last thing we need to do for our current contract, so I'll let it slide. 2 birds with 1 stone. Easy enough, right? Now get to work. Dismissed.
Okay, so we start right off in the thick of things. We're right at the end of a contract. Big mission. Now, I do have a lot of the aircraft unlocked, but it's not like all of them. So we'll be unlocking some things as we go along. But yeah, you can see every aircraft in this game now has a twin seat canopy, so you can actually see the seat in the aircraft, so that it doesn't look really weird. There's another mod that basically throws just throws Prez into every mission, but she basically sits on a lawn chair on the back of the aircraft. Pick the F-14. I can do that. Alright, we're gonna go with... Now, y'all know me. I like the fucking semi-active missiles. And we'll take an unguided bomb. No. Wait. I want 1 unguided bomb and 1 multi-lock. Flares, good. Here we go. Now, this game, it's not perfect, but at times it makes me go, damn, I thought this was Ace Combat for a second. This...
This is the ever-lovely Airborne Warning and Control Systems aircraft, Galaxy. Hitman Team, get on the clock.
Hitman 3, comic punch again.
This game's so good. I gotta turn my volume down though because I can't hear myself talk.
Just about, Diplomat. Hitman 1, take your flight on this vector till you start to see targets on
Alright,
the
we've been
IS.
playing a lot of fucking Ace Combat, so we need to get used to this game. Because this game is very heavily machine gun based.
I wouldn't mind staying a few more days out here.
I have you on record saying that, Prez.
Don't be a snitch again, Galaxy. Hitman 1, Monarch and Prez, ready to roll.
Also, better guns than any Ace Combat game. Straight up, just better guns entirely. I suck though. I suck at shooting PT bullets anyway. Yeah, no, straight up. The machine guns in this game are the best weapon in the game. You'll see me take machine guns over missiles at times. Guys, watch this shit.
Going for guns.
Stacked up.
Oops. Took a hit. I'm fine.
Hitman 1, bombs dropped. Heads up.
There's not a lot to say about this first mission. It's a good introduction. That's about it. Also, this game goes back to like original Ace Combat rules. There's no like high G turning. You just slow down at the beginning of turn. Also, machine guns are fucking dangerous, even against me. So, need to be careful. Oh yeah, the fucking shotgun frogfoot is so much fun. Actually, the frogfoot is the best choice for some of the missions in the game, because it's one of the few aircraft that can carry anti-ship missiles, which actually matters in this game. I think that's it. We cleared it.
Got inbound. Enemy reinforcements coming down from due north. Flashing mercenary IFFs. Green light to engage. Defenses are clear. Ronin, move in.
Alright, we're gonna get these F4s down here.
Looks like everyone's scattering.
I think they're F4s. In mercenary mode, they're S30Ms or whatever.
Hitman 1, ordnance away.
Imagine you're about to take off and someone just bombs the shit out of you. Did that not fire? Damn. Here, have a couple of missiles. Okay. Dogfight time. It's God tier in Yellowstone, too. Machine the Mantle, I think it's called. Oh boy. That F4 is out-turning me. I'm in an F14 and it's out-turning me. Whatever. There we go. Also, this game is very nice to you with the flares. Machine guns are great. This game is sick, and it's $25, and also free on Xbox Game Pass. I am still turning with an F4 Phantom, though. Alright, let me try pulling him into a scissors. He fucked it up! Dumbass! Get fucked, idiot! The AI in this game is pretty good, though. Fuck! If I don't get skewered by at least one missile in this playthrough, I'll be surprised. Technically, it was like 5 or 6 people. A developer, a writer, a composer, and then like 2 spare voice actors.
Looks like some sort of chromium containment chamber. Reading says it's unstable. That bodes well. Copy, Ronin. How much?
Oh yeah, we're running Tomcats for now.
Keep an airship powered for the E according to our sensors.
Shit. Come on, man.
Right, one moment. Putting the contact on the line. Clean the scene. Everything you've witnessed is confidential by Federation decree. Destroy it. Copy that.
And we didn't even use the SAAMs. Damn.
Highlighting a new target on your IFF. Blow it when they're out. You Galaxy. You clear, Hitman?
Here we go. get text messages. Oh no.
Oh shit. What the hell?
Whoa. I felt that in my teeth. God damn, Monarch.
Objectives complete, Hitman. RTB at your leisure. Think the water's still alright? Still got sunshine by the time we RTB.
Just drop out and become a surfer or something, you bum.
Oh yeah, me, you, and Flight Lead here just running a little beach bar on a gentrified resort built from our blood money. Sound good, Monarch?
Actually, yeah, it does sound nice.
Inbound from due north, same bearing as before.
Uh-oh.
Fighters approaching the flight to your direct south. Flash item, or we will flag it as hostiles. Easy, easy. Flashing IFF. We're just the help, and by the looks of it, late to the
Oh god, not Australians.
You hired by those mercs in the fort, bud? Past tense now, I guess. We got no beef with you. It's your business. I'm sure you guys understand. Put me on, Galaxy. This is Assassin 1, call sign Kaiser. I'm the leader of the Sicario Mercenary Corps. We do understand your situation. Sorry about losing your revenue stream, gentlemen. But you know how this business goes. Don't sweat it. We're about to break off and go west anyway, towards Cascadia.
Cascadia.
Yeah, haven't you heard? Civil war against the Federation. Some rogue Cascadian ambassador's been island hopping, dropping off contracts and information all day. Rebels need bucks, and I need a job. Master Goose 1, out. You see,
Fuck the Australians!
team name that sounds fun to have. Right, boss? Boss? Civil war in Cascadia? Interesting.
Yeah, I think they retire after this mission, Blackhawk.
The money came through from this contract, and our opportunities in this region have just about dried up. If no one objects, and your contract with Sicario is still in effect, pack your bags. I looked a little into the Cascadian situation, and I believe we'll make a little something of ourselves there.
Yep. There's not a lot of actual cutscenes in this game because it is a budget game. Like, this was sponsored by Humble Bundle.
Sicario is
The game
moving
actually
west,
cost
ladies and
$25.
gents. Information coming out of country has been spotty, but, well, let's just say there's a demand for people of our pedigree. The Federation's been eyeing a takeover of Cascadia's resources for years, as far as I remember. And it seems the Cascadians weren't going to take it lying down, based on what info has been leaked out. For those of you who don't know, Cascadia is a nation along North America's western seaboard, one of the largest on Earth, and one of the most prosperous due to its abundant natural resources and geothermal energy deposits. I've never been, but I hear it's beautiful. A country with limitless energy at its fingertips. I know some of us who were born out here in the periphery can't even imagine it, but I'm sure this hits closer to home for some of you. Moving along. There's a communications blackout both in and out of the country. And as far as the international news goes, nothing is going on except a few riots. Based on the mercenary networks, however, that is a complete lie. A full-blown conflict is proceeding. We've reached out and were given a rendezvous by a Cascadian group called the Independence Force, the main anti-Federation group recognized by the national government.
Right.
I presume the Federation has the borders on lockdown to stop people like us from coming in. So stay on our toes. If we get found out by a patrol, we'll send one of our flights off to take care of them.
Sicario is moving northwest towards a rendezvous point set by Cascadia's Independence Force. We don't expect any heavy resistance given our route of ingress. However, each of our fighter groups will be pulling shifts to preserve fuel and ammo. Hitman team, you will be responsible for the last leg of the journey, which will take us over into Cascadia proper. Be prepared to intercept border patrols.
I know some of you might not be too enthused to be fighting the Federation, so I invite you to leave with what you have of your contract. You'd only slow us down.
So, yeah. Something about this game that's really cool is the scale of the operations. I've said it before, the game gives you 3 up to 3 extra special weapons, or 2 extra special weapons, because you actually fucking need them in this game. So like right now, we're crossing the border into Cascadia with all of our mercenary troop. So that includes like all of our belongings, all of our like our food, our spare clothes, rations, that sort of stuff, in cargo planes, and all of our military equipment as this mercenary group. And we are set up to defend the convoy, basically. See, Ace Combat 7, if you had more than one loadout, with the amount of aircraft in the game, at times, you really wouldn't have any challenge at all. But this game, you need it. You absolutely need it. Let's see. Harrier. I think the Harrier can actually hover in this game. But we're not going to find out right this second. Let's see. I really want to take the F-15. Let's take the FC-15. Ooh, medium gun pods. Hell yeah. Yeah, the Harrier doesn't stall, it just kind of hovers there. You can't really go up and down. Yeah. I love the F-15C in this game. That's such a cool camo.
We have interceptors coming up the rear. Hitman and A will guns and planes. Vector to intercept before they get close.
Hitman 1, take point. We'll play backup.
This is Hitman 2. Weapon safeties are off. Let's see how much
Hey, Cheeky, how's it going?
Is our targeting system outdated to lock on Federation signatures?
I've had that programmed long before we thought about coming this way.
Oh yeah, we're running the 2-seater plane mods.
I don't want to be the first to commit high treason, so on you.
I wanted to experience basically everything this game has to offer, but as close to vanilla as possible. There we go. Dude, SAAMs are good in every Ace Combat game, and they're even better in this one. Why did I bring air-to-ground missiles? Did I hit any of those? I did not. You're going to be seeing me use a lot more guns than I have been for the last few dozen Ace Combat games. They're actually the most efficient way to kill things in this game. It's not often you're actually evenly matched with the enemy. You're either undermatched or, like, overmatched. But right now I'm fighting F-15s and F-15s. There we go. In Ace Combat, the guns are like a punishment for enemy players or AI standing still a little bit too long, getting a little bit too close. It's like a secondary thing, so you can save a couple of missiles. In this game, it's straight up the way to fight. You know, besides fucking SAAMs. Watch these fucking machine gun pods. Come here, boy. Come on. Ow. That's the most aggressive F-15 pilot I've ever seen, besides me. But we are on hard difficulty. Not mercenary, but hard. Come on. There we go. Spectre 907 said, nice covering the split, and I don't guess I understand what he means. You also in this game, bullets don't cease to exist after a certain point like they do in Ace Combat, so you can actually, like, straight up, outside of gun range, just start blasting people. Oh, yeah. I do that a lot, actually. I do that in, like, I've done that in, like, every Ace Combat game now. I like to get doubles with the SAAMs because it's super easy. But yeah, you don't actually need the gun reticle in this game to hit. Well, I do because I suck, but I'm very bad at video game. Also, the guns in this game are just very forgiving in general. Almost like they have air burst or something. Yeah. I could see that. None of those hit. Interesting. Come on. There we go. Get in there. Get in there, little Sam boy. Run. Run from it. Dread it. Fear it. The Sam always arrives. Tone, yeah, the tone is basically, good tone is, my missile is locked on, or your missile is locked on. Because I believe originally, like the original use of like the AIM-9s, you actually had to listen to the missiles. So like they would start to growl when they detected something to shoot at, and then like the way you would determine if it was locked on good is that you would listen to the tone. Blackhawk says you still do. I don't know. I'm not a fighter pilot. I just play video game. It's the Suck 27. Get him! Oop, he actually pulled out of it. This is supposed to technically be an A squadron. Get the fuck out of the way, Gunsel. Yeah, because I fucking shot you. There we go.
Monarch, good luck.
Yeah, I knew it was something like that. I'm gonna shoot it down with machine guns. Yeah! Hell yeah! AOA limiter gets really necessary near the end of the game.
You got any idea what the Federation is doing in Cascadia?
Why the hell do you think I know? Hey, we've got a contact.
To approaching unidentified aircraft. When the night comes, how do we return home? By midnight's light.
Gay.
Confirmed. Welcome to Cascadia, Sicario. Follow us. We have a temporary landing strip set up for you mercenaries.
I expected like a World War II reference there, like to approaching aircraft, flash. That'd probably be more realistic. Are the flaps misplaced?
Hitman 1, we've got you on approach. On you for touchdown.
Okay, we'll fucking land. Man, I played my entire first playthrough with a mis-set up controller. I didn't have brakes. The left trigger wasn't working because it wasn't set up right. So I had to land this like... I had to land this without brakes. Oop, bounce, not good. Yeah, I guess I could see that. We're gonna try to fly as many aircraft as we can.
Sicario was able to rendezvous with our contact and refuel for the mission ahead. You'll be heading back out within the hour, so stay on your toes, or else your time in Cascadia will be short-lived.
Right?
Hello, Sicario. I'm Captain Griffiths, otherwise known as Stardust. From now on, I'll be your point of contact with the Cascadian Independence Force. I was a National Guard pilot when it all went down, and now I'm working with you. We're pressed for time, so listen up. Cascadia's prosperity, our natural bounty, has always gone to support the world. For the last few decades, we have done this by our partnership with the Pacific Federation, providing aid and infrastructure to the less fortunate internationally. The Federation, however, in recent years has used the resources we provided to forcefully expand by conquest and military strength. We could not let our cordium or geothermal deposits fuel this war machine. Cascadia as a nation sought independence from the Federation outright, in order to prevent the Federation from imperially expanding further. Unfortunately, they turned against us. They have seen fit to unify and federalize Cascadian infrastructure as a whole. When we resisted, they turned the country inside out. We refuse to let that stand. So, here's the plan for you mercenaries right now.
In northern Cascadia, Rosedower AFB was a joint base used by both the Cascadian National Guard and the Federation. When hostilities took off, however, the Federation seized the base from the National Guard. Your objective today is to take back the base into our hands. Hitman Team will lead aerial operations, wiping out any anti-air defenses. Circus, our transport aircraft carrying Sicario's airborne troop element, will then vector in and drop onto the base to secure it.
Take care not to damage the facilities too much during the attack. Sicario and other mercenary elements will be using this base afterwards. I'm sure you want to operate from an actual base anyway, as opposed to some dirt strip. So let's get rolling.
I do like the progression of the missions in this game. Every mission kind of has a reason behind it. Yeah, welcome to Twitch, it does that. Might do the SK-25 this round. Let's do a Frogfoot. We're not gonna do canister shot because it's not that great. It's cool as hell, but it's not great. And then we're gonna go MLAG 2. I like this paint scheme. We're gonna do triple heavy gun pods and then MLAGs. The heavy gun pods in this game are fucking insane. Oh, you literally take off on a dirt strip. Okay. That's cool. Tail strike. Yeah, you had to have Prez. I'm really hoping this game gets a big update soon, or at least some DLCs.
Rose Tower AFB on.
I'm hungry for more.
Wingman, you're already warmed up, so you're back on point. Soften the place up, but try to keep the good stuff standing.
I love that the Frogfoot is barely faster than a F-15 at F-15 active at cruise speed.
Approaching Rose Tower.
You can use the tail of this aircraft to aim your cannons.
Hitman's not doing so bad today. For being the rest of the litter.
Monarch never disappoints, that's for sure. All airborne, prepare for a hot drop.
Yeah, the white dot on your tail is right at 10,000.
Ground unit destroyed.
Believe it or not.
Directed.
Watch this. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn.
Taking a contract here of all places. You know what
I
this
forgot that the friendly AI in this game is actually dangerous.
Not now.
Sislak 299. Aces. Okay, yeah, there's some weird choices like that in this game. Aircraft that could be two-seaters, like the F-15s, or single-seaters. Maybe not the best choice of aircraft for this mission. That's okay. We'll be alright. I love that the Frogfoot in this game is actually slow. Also, heavy gun pods, they are actually airburst. These aren't aces, these are drones.
Ground target out.
Heavy gun pods are fucking awesome. As cool as canister shot is, this is so much better, honestly.
I'll take care of this one.
Right where I want you.
You need like 4 hits to take down an aircraft. Meaning you can actually dogfight in this aircraft. You just like, all you gotta do is actually aim. There you go.
Target down.
Pull out of that nosedive. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. MLAG 2 is really nice because you have 4 missiles at your disposal automatically, but you can only fire them in 2 bursts. So if you don't have 4 targets, you're basically wasting missiles. Let's get in there. Oh right, I don't have them reloaded yet. Relax, relax. I love how low the stall speed on the Frogfoot is. Whoa!
Especially since we're going up against the Federation. You should know after all this time with this galaxy. The bigger the foe, the bigger the story.
There he goes again.
I'm not in this for the money, remember? I'm here for the history.
Well, the rest of us are here on binding contracts. So please, just
Go get them, little guys. Let me just suck you into my air intake real quick.
Take them on. What? Power surplus. Just who the hell are these guys?
Hitman 1, reporting a kill.
You damn right, Prez. I love that Sicario Corp is actually like a full-on militarized like PMC with like tanks and shit. It actually makes you feel like you are part of an actual organization rather than like just a group of mercenaries like in Ace Combat Zero. Whoa! That guy got fucking erased. Bye, buddy. Crosstalk. Oh shit, I forgot about crosstalk.
Ready to engage. Show them fight.
We got the word we had mercs crossing the border. This must be that wolf pack.
Ah yes, the song that goes ba boo wah. Fuck you, crosstalk. Get shot down by a ground attacker. Dumb bitch. Little baby back bitch. Let's go. You see what I mean about guns being actually fucking dangerous in this game? I'm 2 kills in a fucking ground attack aircraft. Yeah, me. Oh my god, this game is fucking great. Gamescom's not looking good. Have they announced anything besides Psychonauts 2? Which is already out, like, as of yesterday? Ooh, he dodged so many missiles right now. My man is experiencing an Ace Combat 7 moment. Yeah, Saints Row looks generic. But have they actually announced anything good?
Spot on support, Hitman team. Resistance is no factor.
You already got the job, Sicario. Who are you trying to impress?
Yeet.
What can we say, Stardust? You get what you pay for. You think I could ask our riflemen to reserve a nice hangar space for us? You know, in exchange for our good work up here.
There was no such thing as nice this far north. You should know that.
I never flew these skies like you did. Not like this.
Oh yeah, Comic is like a former Air Force pilot
Strip is secured. Outside of the air defenses.
for the Federation.
Some tools of resistance. We're patting down prisoners and electronics.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Halo.
Excellent work today, Hitman. You get first pick.
Like I'm basically indifferent towards it.
Hitman team, begin landing sequence. You lucky bastards. Rose tower is ours.
You make my job easy as usual, Monarch. Good show.
Don't make Cascadia regret hiring you all.
I love that the heavy cannon on the Ooh, look at me, I'm a nerd and I like orchestral dubstep. Durr.
Good hunting today, Monarch? I bet. Come on in.
I love that the the guns on the Frogfoot are like heavily explosive. Turn left, carrier. Is there a carrier? Where's the aircraft carrier? I don't see no fucking aircraft carrier. Turn left, you say. I'll look. There's no time limit, so I might as well, right? I don't see an aircraft carrier. What the fuck are you on about? Over the hills? We'll look. Oh. There it is. Is that it? The Antares? That's it. Okay. I don't even know if the Frogfoot can land on an aircraft carrier, but we'll give it a shot. May have to wave off. I mean, can a C-130 land on an aircraft carrier? I think it can. But a C-130 has a really, really fucking short landing, a really, really short landing and takeoff run. Same thing with the C-5 Galaxy. I once watched them land a, I think it was a C-5. I once watched them land a C-5 in a fucking football field, so. We'll try it. We'll give it a shot. We're going to come in real low, real slow. Try not to get a ramp strike here. Oh, okay. Well, I caught the hook even though I don't have... I caught the line even though I don't have a fucking... I don't have a tail hook, but whatever.
It's rough around the edges, but as far as forward operating bases go, this isn't the worst.
Bluetooth hook.
The base didn't sustain too much damage, and there's room enough for everyone, even the other freelance mercs.
The Independence Force of Cascadia is now the collection of true Cascadian sovereignty, and when the time comes, we'll see Cascadia rise to its own liberty without the Federation. I've been instructed by the remnants of our national government to be your liaison for the duration of your contract with us, of which we've sent to Kaiser for you to sign later. To be truthful, I don't agree with your way of life, but you've come to Cascadia to aid us, and for that, I can't complain. We'll pay you what you're due, as long as you give us your best. Get settled in. We need you up in the air soon.
One last thing, everyone. We're going by our TAC names for the duration of this contract. I'm pretty sure my name is public domain in regards to Sicario. However, we've gone to great lengths to keep yours hidden. If you break it, it's on your ass. You know how bounty hunters are if they have a name. Dismissed.
So, as to what Cheeky's saying there, a lot of games have stopped doing the big hype reveal in the first place, and instead they just, like, announce, hey, this game's coming out on Twitter, and then they release a trailer for at E3 or something. And I think that's probably better for them, because they're not generating so much hype that they can't live up to. Because, I mean, look at what's happened with Cyberpunk. Even then, though, Cyberpunk was announced way forever ago and didn't actually release for like 10, 15 years, but you know what I mean, like, they're trying to quell the hype or something, I guess. Let's do... That's true, that's true. Yeah, I remember a lot of aircraft having tail hooks.
From around the world have made their way into the country, as I'm sure you've seen. However, Sicario is currently one of the only groups that can throw around enough fighters to aid in the air war. Cascadia's National Guard was quickly scattered and taken out by Federation military forces when we originally tried to force them out of Cascadia. They came without mercy, eliminating more than 30% of our active forces. These last few weeks have been disastrous, and we're on the verge of capitulating into a full-blown guerrilla war. We'd like to avoid this, and because of that, Sicario will be deployed immediately to several of our units currently in need of support.
Hitman team, you will be deployed to an agricultural area to the south. One of the Independence Force's surviving battalions has been driven there by a Federation offensive. Presently, a collection of Allied officers preside over a rather notable amount of manpower. The Federation is currently engaged using air and ground units, so a multifaceted loadout is suggested. You might catch the Federation off guard, however, anticipate retaliation in short order. Launch and lift the siege. If that battalion falls, our forces won't have enough manpower or command to organize again.
Easy enough. Now, I got a question for you. The tailhook can't take the stress of the carrier deck's wires. Does that mean it literally just can't land on a carrier, or it can only do it once? Because I can't actually remember what the stated reason for having a tailhook on ground-based aircraft is, other than, like, emergency landings on, like, a carrier or something. But I'm not... Like I said, I just play Ace Combat. Large fields have wires? Okay. Interesting. I'm sure nobody's actually tested to see if an F-22 or something can land on a carrier. This is a good aircraft. It's basically a Saab Griffin, Saab Viggen. That's a cool aircraft, but I don't need it for this mission. URMB, UGBS, SK-27. Can't afford the MiG, the F-18. Yeah. I really like that scheme on the SK-37 there. That's really cool. Useless as a titty on a boar hog, but very, very cool. I can't afford the Harrier. Okay, let's take the DT drop tank filled with explosive converted to ordnance use. It'll work. Yeah, let's take the FE4. It has semi-actives and heavy gun pods and multi-locks. I'll be surprised if there isn't a Mobius 1. Yep, there it is. Like a Mobius 1 style. Yeah, one of these, I can't remember exactly which one, has to be a Mobius 1 reference. But this one looks the most like it to me. I might do the Frogfoot. No, I wanna play some different. I wanna like I want to play some different aircraft throughout the game. I think the other one is a Mobius 1 reference. Or maybe it's not, and it's not actually a reference at all. I'd have to take a look at Mobius 1's aircraft. Only thing that makes me sad about this game, the F4 doesn't have the smiley boy on the tail. He's not there. Yeah, I think his Phantom was solid blue, though. It was solid blue on top, and then beneath the wings, beneath the wing line, it was solid white. This one's a little bit more, like, hand-painted looking.
Ryan, as far as the eye can see.
I'll call it a Mobius 1 reference, though.
This place put out anything good?
It's been over 10 years, Mick, since we've been in Cascadia. I'd have no idea. Galaxy to Hitman team. I'm patching through the Independence Force conference.
Alright, we're gonna clear up air first, and then we'll go for ground.
Federation signatures starting now.
Weapons and radar all operational, Monarch.
Yeah, I think it might be the intent, but, it doesn't quite look right, I guess, is what I'm saying. Sorry, we might actually go after ground forces first for a little while.
Moving units back.
Low life mercenaries. There we go.
Not exactly the reinforcements we asked for. Alcon, be advised. We have allied
Oh, did that one just fucking miss? Okay.
as necessary for CAS.
That's fine. That's fine. I think that's a hit.
We're about to be overrun. Those refugees, how can we trust them? Cascadian hospitality, everyone. Right with dust, I missed it.
Oh, damn.
Who's this countrywide interference president?
Is that a B-52?
Anything outside of the immediate AO?
I think that was a B-52.
That'd be a Solana communication array in the Ator Desert down south. It's damn hard to keep any front stable without comms, I'll tell you that much.
Machine guns make this game fucking easy. I'm sorry.
Kenley, Sergeant Uni, take the rest of the men and fall back through the storehouses. That's an order. Target down. Firebase ground has been overrun. I repeat, all actuals. Firebase ground has fallen. We are withdrawing towards the final defense lines. Check your fire. I'm losing thrust.
Oh. A tank is losing thrust. Okay.
Move it, fighting retreat. We need to preserve manpower where we can. Romeo's tank will cover our retreat. He's been tracked, so he's staying behind. Hey, Rizzo.
What are you running, kid? I'm a little occupied here.
This bottle here is real good. Okay, stuff. With Federation tax, I could never afford this.
Is that guy drinking? On the job? In the middle of a battle?
General anyway. Some National Guard officer shouldn't be giving us this hard of a time.
The guys Mike and Elizabeth. This Cascadia's liaison to our peacekeeping forces through Oceania.
Ironic then. Now that he's being saved by mercs.
Get him, Prez, get him.
Pretty good kill base today, comic. You gunning for Monarch spot? You know how she is. Damn overachiever.
Good stuff. Target down. We've got
Just fire in short little bursts. You can kill a lot of things with heavy gun pods.
check.
HQ, Winchester on anti-armor. Need assistance ASAP.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Man, we need those tanks tails ready.
Do I not what? I have a memory of a goldfish. I must have said something that spawned this. Oh, do I not drink during battle? I don't know. I haven't been in a battle. My life is a battle. Reddit moment. Was there a C-17? If there was, I nuked it. I didn't see it, so. I didn't kill those guys. Interesting. There should be more. This game, you can tell it's not perfect. Like, there's a couple of situations where, like, there's a couple of seconds or minutes between, like, your next objective update. Oh, that's pretty. That's beautiful. Wait, are there more over here? No.
He's got the magnets.
There we go.
Troops with those Federation positions eliminated. Those mercenaries might save our asses yet. Okay, that's a vote of confidence for the mercs. Push the counter-offensive.
Go get him, boys.
Search to all elements. Push the threats out of this damn valley. And if you're not predisposed, I want you to push these coordinates and establish a perimeter.
Alright, let's go split again. Where's that missile coming from? Behind. Okay, there it is.
This is Silverback 1. We
Oh,
have
God.
time for new tasking. Redirecting for area saturation at phase line yellow. This is Ixiom. We're coasting in.
Erixium. That's an Ace Combat 4 reference. Erixium Flight 701. That's the flight Nagase's in. Not K Nagase, the other Nagase, probably sister. I don't think that's confirmed though. Let's see. Might be time to start working on ground. These early missions are a little bit more boring, in my opinion. It's just like, yep, we're destroying a lot of shit, making everybody mad at us. Ah, damn. I needed to hit those tanks twice. I forgot this is Ace Combat 5 rules.
Target down! Tracking. They're out of action. Gunfire.
There we go. That should kill him. That's a lot of fire. Holy shit. I want to save some of my machine gun pods here for heavier concentrations like this. Heavy machine gun pod rounds left. That's plenty. Especially if I miss a lot. I still have plenty of machine guns though. All of those missed. Most of those missed. Those did not miss. Also, this game kind of makes you, like, I play Ace Combat, the Ace Combat series, like, shooting down as many enemies as I can, trying to clear the map. This game kind of makes you clear the map at times, which can cause some weird pacing issues. Why was that not locking on? Interesting. Why did I let myself die? Because I got confused. Damn. Okay, we're gonna back out and maybe switch to the Frogfoot, just so that this goes a little bit faster. It wouldn't be one of my streams if I didn't die to something stupid. Typically me being stupid. There we go. We're gonna just like go full blast with air-to-ground missiles. Yeah, I was doing okay with that 4, but it was taking for fucking ever.
Right as far as the eye.
Yeah, but anyway, I think I brought enough M-lags this time, guys.
This place put out anything good?
I think I got plenty of M-lags.
Years, Mick, since we've been in Cascadia. I have no idea. Galaxy to Hitman team. I'm patching you through to the independent.
There's a couple of missions where I run full M-lags every time.
Busy. You're free to engage any Federation signatures starting now.
Weapons and radar all operational, Monarch. Think I can afford to share a bottle of red at the end of the day?
This is General Elizabeth of the Independence Force. Anywhere on this net. We need immediate fire support.
This is Hitman
Go get them, boys. Watch how much faster this goes. Go get them, little guys. Oh yeah, there is a C-17 flying around, isn't there?
Not exactly the reinforcements we asked for. Alcon, be advised. We have allied air support overhead. Lace targets as necessary for CAS. Right after we lose Maurice was a shot. You complaining? We're about to be overrun. Those real junkies. How can we trust them? Cascadian hospitality, everyone. Cloud of dust, I missed it.
And since this is the Frogfoot, you still get plenty of machine guns.
There's this country-wide interference present. I can't really track anything outside of the immediate AO.
There we go.
Does anyone know what's up with that? That would be the Solana communication array in the Ator Desert down south. It's damn hard to keep any front stable without comms, I'll tell you that much.
There we go.
Right on West Mag. Kenley, Sergeant Uni, take the rest of the men and fall back through the storehouses. That's an order. I'm being shot at. Hitman 1 locked on. Firebase Grab has been overrun. I repeat, all actuals. Firebase Grab has fallen. We're withdrawing towards the front.
Our guns are our best anti-air weapon. But also our best anti-ground weapon. So we gotta kinda like... We gotta like balance. Gotta like balance.
Retreat. He's been tracked, so he's staying behind. Hitman 1 condoned. Hey, Rizzo. What do you want, Adrian? I'm a little occupied here. This bomb there is real good.
Yeah, I'm sorry, nobody survived that.
Federation tax, I could never afford this.
I literally just hit that thing in the canopy with, what caliber are the shells on the SU, the Frogfoot?
Who's this rebel general anyway? Some national guard officer.
SU-25, SU-27, whatever. What caliber are the guns? I know they're big boys, but what caliber? Because I just erased the pilots out of that aircraft, I think.
Now he's being saved by mercs.
Also, most forgiving guns in the game. That should not have hit just now.
You're keeping a pretty good kill base today, comic. You got it for Monarch spot? You know how she is. Damned overachiever. Goddamn.
Pull the trigger!
I don't think they're 88s. I think they're like 40s. They might be 105s in this game, though. Knowing how ridiculous this game is.
Need assistance ASAP.
There are no tanks left. It's just artillery. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, also look at the cannon barrel. It's like a double barrel. It's definitely like a double barrel 40 cal. 40 millimeter, not 40 cal. It's just 10 millimeter. It's just a 10 millimeter gun. There's a Glock 23 in there. 40 S&W. 30 mil. Oh, I'm glad you guys got that because I was never gonna catch up to him. Ooh, that looks bad. That looks bad, buddy. You might want to get out of there.
All armored targets splashed. That should give the rebel troops some wiggle room.
And I think the P-28s are helicopters, basically. Not the bees! Go get them, little guys. He's right, they are helicopters.
For the mercs. Push the counteroffensive. Miles Broad short to all elements. Push the threats out of the steel valley. Any unit not predisposed, I want you to push these coordinates and establish a perimeter.
Fall back. We'll regroup and reevaluate our tactics.
Oh, that was nice.
Regional HQ. We have a strategy.
Getting like 16 kills at once is super fun.
Radar lock. Take him down.
Now we got F-18s coming in.
We are tired.
Are they M928s? Okay.
For area saturation and baseline yellow.
I figured there was like a real world equivalent, but I wasn't gonna get in close enough to take a look. Believe it or not, I am not an aircraft nerd. And especially not a helicopter nerd. I just play the Ace Combat good. Damn.
Ground target destroyed.
I just play the Ace Combat good and misses a point-blank missile launch. Hey, you fucking get... What? Back on, you son of a bitch! I think I wanted to be a plane nerd at one point, and then I realized there's a lot of snobbery in that group of people. So I've just been like, nah, I'll just play the video game. I just heard someone yell, "Die, you SOB." That's a Ace Combat reference. I think almost all of the ground targets are down. Now, what this game could really do with is the command. Command function from Ace Combat 6. I would love to be able to, okay, we're winning. Push back out to the enemies, knock them out. Instead of continuing to retreat. You know, where you hold up on the D-pad and it, like, all your friendlies lock on and start attacking the targets ahead of you.
Hitman 1 within gun range.
Come on, man.
Enemy plane shot down.
Yeah, I have to be careful what I say when I play this game, because every time I go, I'm pretty good at Ace Combat, I crash into the earth. Get shot down by a missile that I could have easily dodged. Flares are almost too effective in this game. Oh yeah, let me just pop flares. Now nothing will ever hit me.
Missile on the way. Sicario Wavex Galaxy to all Independence Force elements. Advised to cease engagement. Federation is disengaging or no factor.
The enemy's just using Vietnam-era missiles.
Think those mercs accept tips? It'll take more than that to convince me. Did any of our forces get a positive ident on that aircraft that broke our line? Affirmative. A crown. Mercenaries. Hard copy. Issuing theater-wide alert. Mercenary forces are now in play by the rebels.
Uh-oh.
Hitman Team RTB. We're reporting similar successes up and down Cascadia. If Monarch keeps racking up kills like that, we're gonna need a bigger offshore account. Us versus the Federation. Yep, that's what we're doing now. No big deal, right? Right?
Keep your nerves on you. Monarch seems to be playing out just fine. Ain't that right, Lee?
Well, Monarch's Monarch. besides the point. We're home. Been about a decade, but we're back. Fighting the goddamn New World Order.
Good job, Hitman Team. General Elizabeth reports your tactical support pretty much saved his men, and a respectable amount of firepower for the Independence Force. Combined with deployments by the rest of Sicario and other mercenaries, we've been brought back from the brink and have stabilized our territory. Being able to maintain proper military formation and territory means we'll be able to wage this war the right way. Stand by for further taskings and get some rest.
Alright. Last mission, boys and girls, and everyone else. We're calling it quit after this one. Sirens of Defeat.
Truth, we didn't think we'd need you mercenaries at all, but unfortunately, what we hoped was going to be a relatively bloodless eviction of the Federation from our homeland has become an impossibility.
Presidia, Cascadia's capital, is falling. This afternoon, the first fully fledged Federation military units have come in from out of country to reinforce their garrisons here. Among them, a massive Federation naval fleet has secured a foothold in the capital. Independence Force Command planned this rebellion to have been timely enough to seize, hold, and place defensive positions in key territories within the country before their reinforcements came. Unfortunately, with the new wave of Federation reinforcements, Presidia's main urban centers have been lost, and we can't afford to lose any more manpower at the moment. A tactical retreat has been declared. Sicario, you, alongside other allied forces, will cover an immediate evacuation of our troops still holding out on the ground. By land, by air, and by sea, we are extracting from Presidia. Protect the evacuation moving out of the AO by raising hell and taking out any Federation units that are pressing on them. If we lose any more men, we might not be able to continue fighting against the Federation.
Presidia is where the fighting started in Cascadia. However, we refuse to have it be where it ends. Not like this. Hitman Team, we expect much of you in this coming time.
I mean, I'm literally like the God King of Death. I could literally just retake this for you guys. Just let me equip multiple SAMs. Now, I think there are airships in this mission. So I might take the SV-37. Wait, is there a better aircraft than that? With that ability? I want to say there is. Oh, the Chimera can take ASM. I can't afford the Chimera, though. We'll take the Viggen. Is there like a green Viggen scheme? Yeah, there it is. Reminds me of Ace Combat X. I want to say there's airships in this mission. And a lot of people don't know this, but anti-ship missiles in this game will one-shot airships.
Presidia, on the nose, Sicario. Seems like the tactical retreat is in full swing.
I never used how big this entire city was. It must be a nightmare.
Ooh, those ASMs look really fucking badass.
My entire life within those city
Chunky.
limits. Give you the sky any day. This is the evacuation.
Oh, I forgot that the Viggen is actually a really nice aircraft to fly.
We have heavy attacks along our evacuation routes and are in need of immediate assistance. That's our number, Sicario. Let's get to business. Hitman Team,
Let's
Sicario,
get down to
Sicario,
business.
zero our busybodies.
To defeat the Feds.
Rebel HQ advises that we do not pass into the port section of the city. The Federation has a battle group moored there. I'm getting requests for air support.
Playing this game gets me put on a watch list.
I'm paying you first for you now. Get there before the evacuation line gets cut. You sure you got all IFF 100% clear? I don't want to waste cash on collateral. You do your job and I'll do mine, Hitman 2.
Galaxy's such a good AWACS. He's like same tier as like Longcaster. Thunderhead. This song's good.
Good release. Track the target.
SAMs are absolutely the best crowd defense, like crowd control weapon, because it's a guaranteed kill if you can stay locked on to a couple of people. Galaxy would have warned me about Markov. Also, anti-ship missiles are really nice for battle cruisers. Like that guy over there. Which I don't have a missile right now, so. Watch this. Yep, it works on land battleships too. But it's very specifically like the best for air battleships. Shit, hold on. Missed one, that's fine. I don't think there's been a single Ace Combat fan that didn't enjoy this game. Like it's a little bit over the top with its Ace Combat references. I would like to see this game become a series and like become its own thing, maybe with a little bit less fan service and maybe a little bit more like maybe a little bit more like cutscenes and budget and whatnot. But I would like to see this become its own thing. Because the story in this game is interesting enough, I'd like to see a sequel without it being like permanently locked to, oh, this is for Ace Combat fans, you know? Get the little L-14. Go get him. Goodbye.
I'm getting SOS calls from within downtown Presidio. What should I tell them? We can't do anything for them. Tell them to dissipate and evacuate by any means possible. Tell them I'm sorry. Copy all.
Oh, that was close. Don't waste a missile. Oop, I got hit by my first missile. I'm focused in on actual dogfighting.
Monarch, good luck.
Goodbye.
All Cascadian National Guards who remain loyal to the Pacific Federation be advised to turn to assigned frequencies to maintain radio security.
Man, I can't believe how good this game is for $25. Damn, that missile wanted my ass. Holy shit.
Those birds in the air are keeping us back. Copy all. Proceed as planned. What kind of answer is that?
I'd love to see an Ace Combat style game with War Thunder's damage mechanics system. That would be a lot of fun.
21 on this net. We've secured Technoid Square. We have incoming hostiles. If we take this place, we can direct Stardust. Sicario has secured its area.
Uh-oh, there it is.
That's the call.
But yeah, watch this.
Sicario, we have large contacts
Yeet.
inbound. Looks like an airship picket. Ignore us. Damn.
Hi, guys.
We're totally outnumbered. Shut down.
Destroyer contact and destroyer area. Go on your current heading and drive the mercs out of the airspace.
Remember, attack these things from above or below. Never from behind or head on.
I should be able to get both of these guys. I missed both of those because I was greedy.
Damn it, he's engaging me.
Damn it, he's engaging me! Radio failure!
Ships over these things. Anyway, pass to take down.
Are we good to down these things over the Capitol?
Not like we had a choice.
Give me a dead cruiser real quick. And I'll get back into the dogfight.
Is this the same 016 to command? Don't we have the peacekeeping squadron on 10? Negative. They're not crashing into a few days. Make do with what we have. Run this road run and we're mopping up the remaining resistance in town. We're still getting hammered by enemy air. Copy all. We'll send reinforcements as necessary.
Not yet. Not yet.
Kennedy Hall just got torched. We had an IFB platoon roll through it, so we're pulling back. Going defensive.
Going to. There we go.
Missile away, missile away.
We're outnumbered. Good. That means I'll get to use all my missiles.
It's that damn challenge. Just type everything. We'll organize as best we can when we're out of here.
Don't overextend. We'll get the stragglers over the next week. All we have to do is just secure the city.
It's really funny taking anti-ship missiles on these missions because it makes what would be an actual like difficult task basically like not an issue.
We've got hostiles moving to engage.
Also, just like in most of the Ace Combat games, you don't actually have to be using the reticle here to lock on. Ooh, they actually killed one. Okay. I didn't know they could kill those things. One. That's all my SAAs. Shit.
Enemy's got a bead on you, Monarch.
Good kill.
Alright. I should be able to smash this last cruiser. I think that's the last one. There we go. Relax, Prez. Relax.
We've done all we can, Sicario. RTB to Rose Tower. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
You can tell that there was a low budget for this game, like a not super high budget for this game, because you do reuse a couple of maps a couple of times. All right,
Thanks
that's
to
the
you,
end of the
casualties
stream for
sustained
today.
during the retreat were minimized. We've lost contact with our final units within Presidia, so we can only assume the worst. We just have to remember their sacrifice to cover our escape. During the evacuation, we airlifted some of our most experienced fighters, along with Federation defectors and civilians who wanted to join up with us after seeing what the Federation did to Presidia. We're at the brink right now, and losing the capital was a blow, but thanks to you, we can survive this. Stand by for your next op orders.
Yeah, that's the end of the stream today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. It's nice to be coming back to like an actual fun game. But for now, we're going to call it quits, and I'll see you guys next time.